fussing at him about the car ride.
So what you gonna do with him?
I gotta pay attention. I'm start coming in here and doing it. I gotta pay attention. I could have handled that one real quick if I didn't know that. I don't know. All
But
right.
he was kept following up.
Yeah. It wasn't.
Your Honor, would you like me to finish interviewing the remaining defendants?
We gotta get some, I got 18 people in this waiting room, Mr. Walton. I gotta get some of these folks out, including these officers. So let me.
I'm ready.
At least first. All right. Let me bring her out first. Okay.
Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no chewing gum, no smoking, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a surface level so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. So while this bench trial first. Now calling the matter of People versus Keandra Williams. This is ticket SP 1008575, count 1, disregard traffic control device. Ticket number SP 1008573, vary course without signal or safe observation. Ticket number SP 1008575, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1053657, insufficient or defective lights. Count 2 of that same ticket is no proof of insurance. Count 3 of that same ticket is no receipt of registration. Ticket number SP 11991141, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 13498841, drove while license suspended. Count 2 of that ticket is drove through private property or alley to avoid signal. Count 3 of that ticket is no proof of insurance. And ticket number SP 105366611, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P55052 for the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your full name for the record, please?
Keandra Williams.
Thank you, Ms. Williams, and also recognize the 2 good officers from the Detroit Police Department. Would you each state your names for the record?
Police Officer Nicholas Couch, badge 1789.
Police Officer Presley, badge 3973.
Your Honor, the defendant is going to waive her right to any trial this morning. She's going to plead guilty. There's a recommendation. I'm on her behalf. I would stipulate the probable cause as to any matters being dismissed here. And I would also, so we want to plead guilty here today. Thank you.
That's right, Ms. Williams. You want to take this offer, please raise your right hand. Swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. All right, ma'am, I want to take your attention. Did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Bachman in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of September 15th, 2019. Were you in the area of East Warren and Grand Boulevard in the city of Detroit driving a Cadillac vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving this vehicle, did you drive that vehicle? Was it unregistered or untitled at that time with the Secretary of State's office?
Yes, ma'am. Correct.
All right. And then, reading from the tickets to establish a factual basis, that at that same date, time, location, in that same vehicle, Ms. Williams did vary the course without a signal, and she did disregard traffic control device blocking traffic. Satisfied, counsel?
I'm satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated. Thank you.
So at this time, the court is going to enter two counts of blockading, amended charge, and one count of drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. The remaining counts will be dismissed. Ma'am, the fine for blockading is $175 per ticket. That's $350. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay civil infraction. Is that gonna be enough time for you to come up with $350?
Yes, ma'am. Sure will. I get paid Friday.
All right, so I'm gonna have that due no later than December 20th, 2022. As far as the last ticket is concerned. All right, I want to waive the cost and fines on the last ticket as long as you pay those. Now, you may have some things called reinstatement fees. I'm pretty sure you do. Those are $45 a piece. You have to pay those. There's nothing I can do about those, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing. Thank you to both officers. Stay safe out there, please.
Have a good day, Your Honor.
You too.
Have a good day, Your Honor.
Have a
Thank
good day,
you.
Your Honor.
All right, you're all set, Ms. Williams.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Antonio Walker. Antonio Walker.
Antoine, yes, I'm here.
Antoine, sorry, I don't know why I'm saying Antoine. Antoine, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Antoine Walker. This is ticket P1310421. Drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket number P1310417, 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, please, sir?
Antoine Walker.
Your Honor, the defendant has not had an opportunity to attend the Better Drivers course. He and I have spoke about it. He's been advised as to how to complete that. And we're asking for a next action date, Your Honor, please, a pretrial so that he can complete that course, come back, re-educated, and get a better offer than otherwise would be available here today.
All right, I'm going to set this matter for a pretrial on the date of February 17th. So that gives you plenty of time to take the class and bring back the certificate, okay?
Okay.
February 17th is going to be via Zoom. It is going to be 8:30 a.m., but I'm going to put your bond at $0 personal. Make sure you can show them the certificate so they can try and get a better offer for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you, Mr. Walker.
No problem.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
I will. Centarius Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matters of the people versus Centarius Williams. This is ticket number SP 1299105. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Centris Williams.
Good morning, Mr. Williams. The defendant is here for arraignment. So for that purpose, we will stand not guilty, Your Honor.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding?
My client is going to waive his right to any further hearings or trials and plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation in this case, Your Honor.
All right. If that's true, Mr. Williams, can you please raise your right hand for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Mr. Williams, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your right?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am. She ain't no
Do you
business driving. I
understand?
wouldn't. Go ahead.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of March 11th, 2022. Did you own a Dodge vehicle, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you not have any car insurance on that 2006 Dodge vehicle, sir?
At the time of the incident, no, I didn't.
All right. And counsel, will you stipulate that it was being driven in the area of East 7 Mile and East Auto Drive in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated, and stipulate the probable cause for the stop. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. The remaining count will be dismissed. Now, sir, you want to share some information about how you got insurance now?
No, ma'am. I can get it, but I don't even have the vehicle no more. It was in an accident. It was a crash, so
Okay.
it's all gone. I only had a vehicle. I only had the vehicle no more. I have pictures of it. So, but whatever I got to go through today to keep my name clear, I'll go through it.
Okay. Typically, my fine is $200, sir. Are you able to afford that?
Not today, but in 30 days, 60 days, 90, whatever the case may be, I'll be able to pay it then.
Okay. How much time do you need to be able to pay the fine, sir?
60 days would be good.
I would do no later than February 6th, 2023, okay?
Okay, what's the total of that, ma'am? What's the total?
$200.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, you can do that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, $200 by February 6th, 2023, okay?
Okay, I have a question. Now, there will be no points or nothing on my record, on my iChat, nothing like that, would it?
Improper place doesn't put anything on your record. It doesn't extract to your record, and you don't have any points on your record. Yeah, it doesn't do anything to you, okay? That's a good question.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, fantastic, sir. You don't have any other questions, you're all set, okay?
All right, thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Too.
Y'all have Curtis Wright checked in this morning?
He was on the SO Volt something.
Curtis White. All right. What- Carlton Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on a minute. Okay. I didn't think you would. Hold tight, Mr. Williams. I'm sorry. I lost counsel.
Mr. White, Curtis White. Curtis White,
Yes, ma'am.
are you just checking in, sir?
Maybe 5-10 minutes ago.
Mr. White, your court time was 8:35.
I didn't know that, Your Honor.
Mr. Clerk,
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Call the courtroom. You ready to take down the number, Mr. White?
Let me grab a pen.
313-965.
Okay.
2293.
Two,
Go
two,
ahead,
nine.
log off of this and join, call the courtroom, okay?
Okay.
652.
Carlton Williams,
Yes, ma'am.
now calling the matter of people versus Carlton Williams. This is Z-Ticket 786171. This is one count operating while intoxicated sitting. This is the same ticket. Hold on a minute. Are these tickets open too? One second.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, OWI. Also calling case number 05315221, one count of operating while intoxicated. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, your full name, please.
Carlton Conrad Williams, Jr.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. Is here for an arraignment. We would plead not guilty and ask for the matter to be set for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom, please.
Okay.
I would indicate without any reservation, Your Honor, identity is an issue here. I know I'm in tune to what you're probably thinking in terms of,
Okay.
you know, it's speculative, especially here when we have two cases of this nature. They are very remote though. And so I did have a chance to speak at length with Mr. Williams. If you could give us the best trial date that we could give, Your Honor, the soonest trial date, I know there'll be a resolution on that date.
Can I ask what type of?
Mr.
Please
Williams,
raise
say,
your right hand.
Now I was asking what type of options was available.
to
Well,
plead
right now, I'm
guilty?
saying these aren't you. Go ahead, tell them, Attorney Baldwin.
Right, you can plead guilty here and now.
And that means what?
You'll go on probation at some point.
Okay. I was just asking. We can, you know, like you said, the waiver trial with me and you discussed.
Right, I think it's your best shot.
All right, please raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baldwin about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
It's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before a judge as the trier and finder of facts. That's me. Is that how you want to move forward?
I guess. I mean, it's been so long. I really.
Mr. Williams, let me tell you why it's been so long. Because you didn't come back to court. That's why it's been so long. And just because you don't come back to court doesn't mean that these matters just disappear because you've been good and you've been being a good citizen. I've heard it over and over again. And although I appreciate it, I really do, because the point is not that you don't have contact with our criminal justice system at all. But the fact is that when you don't handle your business when you're supposed to handle it, then it just stays there. It's not like it just disappears because you decide that you don't want to handle it right then and there. I know you were young. See, we around the same age, so I know how old you are. So you was out there living your best life, having a fantastic time, and you thought it wasn't gonna catch up to you. Well, hello, welcome to 2022. It caught up to you. So now you just gotta weigh the waters. Unless you want to plead guilty today, you have to see if they can put the case back together from 2006 and 2007 because you
Okay.
didn't come back to court. So now you just have to be patient with the process because you waited.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? All right. All right. You're gonna be patient with the process with us. Now, my next trial date not until March though. Let me see if I can get you a little sooner.
I mean, I know what you're saying, Your Honor, and you absolutely right. I ain't making no excuses. I ain't stayed in Michigan in like 17 years. So it was like when I tried and called at one point in time
Listen, because 17 years ago, you couldn't handle it by phone. We don't want you to just handle stuff like this by phone. You have to physically come in and probably with some bond set. Like I get, and I understand that you were trying to handle it. I'm trying to find you a tape right now. I understand that you were trying to handle it from afar, that you didn't live here. But now, because you kind of gave up and you didn't come back and physically handle it, it just stays there, okay?
yes, ma'am. And it was just expensive at the time trying to work here and set up a court date there. And it was just, it was out of financial reach for me. I didn't make much and still don't, but it wasn't, but I do understand what you're saying.
Okay. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to find a date because my dates aren't until March. And Attorney Balkman has asked if I could do this a little sooner. So I'm going to see if I can.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And thank you so much.
All right. How about Friday, February 20th, 2023? Oh, January 20th for a bench trial, okay? That's as
Yes,
soon as I
ma'am.
can get you, Mr. Williams.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Your Honor.
Attorney Balkman.
Thank you so much, counsel. I
Thank you.
definitely will. I'll be in touch with you sometime today.
Thank you, sir. I gave you my information. We'll talk.
Okay.
If he doesn't have a bond in place, I'm gonna place the bond at $0 personal. Now, I don't think I need to advise you that no drinking and driving, no drinking and driving,
Yes,
especially
ma'am.
during this holiday season, because you pick
Yes,
up another
ma'am.
ticket.
No, man, I ain't had none of these type of troubles since then.
Okay, I know, Mr. Williams, but you gotta clear it up now. So I'll see you January 20th via Zoom for your bench trial. That's a Friday, 9 a.m., okay?
January 20th, 9 a.m. Okay, thank you so much, John. Do I just push the leave button now?
Yeah, just leave the
Okay.
meeting. Yes, sir.
Okay,
right,
January 20th, 9 a.m.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Kiera Williams? Ms. Williams?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Kiera Star Williams. This is ticket P 1247983. Count 1, render assistance to drag race in any manner, spectators. Appearances for the record. This is the date and time set for a review in this matter. Appearances for the record, please, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Would you state your full name, ma'am?
Kiera Star Williams.
Good morning, Ms. Williams. The
Good
defendant
morning.
is here for review and she has completed all the terms and conditions as asked of by the court. She is in possession because I believe the record should reflect that she was required to submit a letter to the court. She has that. She's prepared to submit that. She remembers everything that she was asked to do. She's done everything to the letter, and we're asking for the disposition that was promised her if the court recognizes that she's completed everything. Thank you.
Okay, I do have in my possession her community service that she was supposed to complete. She was supposed to do 40 hours of community service. She completed 45 hours of community service at Focus Hope. My next question was going to be that she needed to tell me, she was to have no new tickets, which she had, and tell me why they give out tickets like this. Ms. Williams, why do they give out tickets like this, render aid and assistance to drag racing?
Because it's dangerous.
Okay. It's very dangerous, Ms. Williams. I don't know if you saw the news the other day, but they blocked off Greenfield and 7 Mile doing spins and donuts and putting gasoline in the middle of the street where it's a gas station nearby.
Mm-hmm.
And although it happens for a brief period of time and everybody thinks it's funny, then when the car spins out of control and it hits someone and it kills that person, then everybody looking like, I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very important not to participate in these things, Ms. Williams, okay?
Okay.
All right. Ms. Williams, you said you wrote a whole letter?
Yes, I had forgot to send it through the email, but I do have it.
Okay. How long is your letter? Is it super long?
No.
Okay, read the letter, please.
Okay. It says, spectating illegal racing is just as dangerous because I can get hurt and or somebody that is with me could get hurt as well. Watching it means that I support the actions, and that's just as bad as performing them. Also, the more spectators, the more chaos on the roads. Innocent lives are taken every year from being at these events, and it's sad to the families. I now understand the seriousness and danger of these events.
Fantastic. All right, Ms. Williams, I hope you took everything that you said to heart, okay? Because it's all true, and it's just what I said. So I could just let you read your letter, okay?
Yeah.
All right, Attorney Baughman, this was under HIDA, Homes Youth Training Act, so this matter will not appear on her record at all. It's as if it didn't happen, Ms. Williams, okay? Because you have completed all the terms and conditions. So the court is going to close us out under HIDA at this point in time. Thank you, Ms. Williams. Pass on that word to your friends who try and invite you and let them know, hey, this is not what we want to do, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you too.
You too, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna put that on the Homes Youth Training Act. Joy Webster?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Joy Webster. This is U ticket 633-89622. This is one count appear semi-nude. This is a ticket while she was at work, I'm imagining. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, please state your full name for the record.
Joy Webster.
Judge, we're here for arraignment, so we're asking that a not guilty plea be entered here today on behalf of the defendant, and because there is a genuine and material issue of fact, we ask for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom, please, and thank you.
All right, Ms. Webster, if you want to have a waiver trial, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial or a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward, Ms. Webster?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set it for the date of March 1st. March 1st. That's going to be of next year. It's going to be at 9 a.m. It is via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, ma'am, zoom in on that day, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, okay, Ms. Webster?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you then, okay? Good luck to you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye. You can sign off. Thank you. Shardia?
Hi.
Hi. Good morning. Can you turn up your volume a little bit?
Says it's at a 100.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Shardia White. This is V ticket 121871, harboring an unlicensed dog. V ticket 121872, failed to vaccinate dog for rabies or provide proof of vaccination against rabies. V ticket 121868, harboring an unlicensed dog. V ticket 121870, failed to vaccinate dog for rabies or produce proof of vaccination against rabies. Ticket number P 1283119, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, disregard traffic control device. Ticket number X 3788036, count 1, no operator's license, multiple operators license on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, failed to stop within sure distance, clear distance, causing accident. Ticket number SP 1344690, count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2 on that same ticket, failed to stop for stop street. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name for the record, ma'am?
Sharday White.
Thank you. Judge, because of the nature of the charges, and I know the prosecutor will want to have a conversation with officers with respect to the charges, I'm asking that these matters be set for waiver trial by way of Zoom, please, and thank you. For arraignment purposes, we're gonna ask a not guilty plea be entered.
This time the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. All right, ma'am, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of fact. Is that how you want to move forward, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. Want to set these matters for a bench trial on the date of March 1st. March 1st of next year at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that date, 9 a.m. Okay, for your trials on these matters, okay? All right. If there's no further questions at this point in time, your hearing is concluded. All right, ma'am, I'll see you on March 1st, 9 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Judge, before we conclude, I would ask a special favor. The defendant and I had an opportunity to speak at length. I know that she could use a good word from the court with respect to resources. She's currently needs resources with respect to housing. She is also looking for any employment leads this court might be able to provide. I indicated that you're such a great wealth of information that I'm sure you knew somewhere and someone that you could refer her to help her right now. She's in need. She has dependents. We can just connect her with somebody that could help.
Are you, ma'am, I'm asking this question not to be in your business, but so I can get you some assistance. Are you close to being homeless? Are you homeless?
I am homeless. I reached out to a lady on Airbnb, and I promise you, by the grace of God, she got us some shelter, and we're here now, but she wants me to pay after Tuesday, and I can't afford to pay after Tuesday.
Hold tight, Ms. White. I'm gonna actually place you into a breakout room. I'm gonna get somebody on the phone right now who can assist you.
Okay.
So hold on tight. I'm gonna get you assistance right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, counselor.
Told you.
right, Ms. White, I got in contact. He needs about 10 minutes to hop on. So I'm gonna put you back into a breakout room. He's gonna come in and talk to you. And I'm gonna see if you're eligible for this program that we have, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, okay? Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Attorney Kaufman. Go to room 2. Bradley Williamson,
Yes, ma'am.
have a seat for me real quick. All
Yes.
right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Bradley Williamson Jr. This is ticket P 1351845. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, loiter in a place of illegal occupation with intent to engage. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes.
Hold on,
I'm
my
sorry.
boss is gonna say-
Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, would you state your name?
Oh, Bradley Williamson Jr.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Williamson Jr. is here for the purpose of pretrial. We've discussed the issue. There is a matter of fact to be resolved, and we'd ask for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom, please.
Sir, if you'd like a waiver trial, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right. Okay, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Kaufman about your case and about your rights?
Excuse me, I didn't hear you.
Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Kaufman about your case and about your rights?
And-
Yeah, he did.
All right, and it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trial
Edward, are you
finder
there?
of facts. Is that how you want to move forward, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for March 1st, 2023
Yes.
at 9 a.m. It is gonna be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. I'll see you then. I'll put your bond at $0 personal. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. All right. Okay. Ms. Wright, Carmen Wright.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, sir. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Carmen Deshawn Wright. This is ticket P 1361113. Failed to stop for a stop sign. Also calling ticket number P 1361143. 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record.
Cameron Wright.
One moment, Your Honor. I'm consulting my notes. Judge, the defendant is going to waive rights to plea to any further hearings. I believe there should be an offer on the file for blockading.
I don't see one, but that seems like a fair resolution. You want to take that off for today, Mr. Wright?
Correct.
All right. Reading from the ticket to establish the factual basis that on the date of June 7th, 2022, in the area of West Grand Boulevard in Toledo in the city of Detroit, Mr. Wright was driving a Chrysler vehicle and failed to stop for a stop sign, therefore blocking traffic. Satisfied, Attorney Kaufman?
I am satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading. The other count will be dismissed. Mr. Wright, the fine for that is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you, sir?
I asked my attorney, can he give me a month?
Okay. You want me to give you until January 6th, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, January 6th, 2023. Okay, Mr. Wright?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're very welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Have a good day, okay?
You too, ma'am.
I will. Thank you. Marcellus Wheeler. Marcellus Wheeler. Marcellus Wheeler.
Come on, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, good
You got
morning.
your hat on? You're Rastafarian, sir? You got your hat on?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm from Detroit.
Okay, you take your hat off for a minute. That's why I was asking. If it was religious purposes, I was gonna let you keep it, but okay. All right, well, now you got beautiful dreads. Why you got them all held up hostage? All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Marcellus Allen Wheeler. This is ticket P 1226618. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, driver's license expired. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP 125324141. One count, no plates on trailer. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Hey, please court, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant, please state your name for the record, sir.
Marcellus Allen Wheeler.
Thank you. Mr. Wheeler appears today with compliance documents. I am holding and testifying that the defendant has a current and valid driver's license in his name, of course, and it does not expire till May 14th of 2025, Your Honor. He also has forwarded to my attention a certificate of no fault insurance from the Cure Auto Insurance of Michigan for 3 separate vehicles in his name. And that is current and valid until March 7th of 2022. Well, that was valid on from September 7th, 2021 to March 7th of 2022, which I believe is the dates in question. Oh, and he also sent me his new one, Your Honor, which is current and valid until March 7th of 2023. Thank you, sir. I've also received a picture from the defendant of the trailer in question showing the plate properly affixed to the back for the reasons that the defendant is in compliance and that it is the policy of Corporation Counsel to dismiss these cases. We would stipulate to that dismissal and stipulate to probable cause for the stop here. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, and Attorney Bachman, being a officer of the court, having seen all those documentations, and thank you, Mr. Wheeler, for sending him all of those documentations. The court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Mr. Wheeler, you now see how important it is you keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle or on your vehicle at all times, correct?
Correct.
All right, so it's dismissed today, so don't come back with any new tickets, okay, sir?
Yes, thank you.
All right, there's nothing further. You are all set, Mr. Wheeler. You have a good day, okay?
Okay, you too.
All right, bye-bye. Dad. Hi, Attorney Patel, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I am going to place you into room. Her name is Dandria, Miss White, okay? I'm gonna put you in a room with her, okay?
Okay.
All right. Terrell Wagner. Terrell Wagner.
Yes, good
All right.
morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the People versus Terrell Lamar Wagner. This is ticket number P 1354074. Count 1, disobey lawful order of a police officer. Count 2, supply false information and or ID to police officer. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning. Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your full name, please, for the record.
Terrell Wagner, the defendant.
Thank you, sir. Our plea here is not guilty. We're continuing that and asking for a waiver trial date by Zoom, please.
All right. If so, sir, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Kaufman about your case and about your rights?
Yes,
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial or a waiver trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. You understand that, sir?
yes,
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of March 1st. March 1st. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. It is via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. Mr. Wagner, we spoke for a moment about you if you wanted to get counsel. That gives you plenty of time if you would like to. If not, house counsel like Attorney Kaufman will be provided for you on that day, okay?
thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. All right, if there's nothing further. You are all set, sir. We'll see you back March 1st for your bench trial, okay?
March 1st it is.
All right, thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too, good day. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you, counsel.
You're welcome, sir. Good luck.
Good day.
Thank you.
Antoine Winbush?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear us okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Antoine Winbush. This is ticket P 1376415. One count consuming alcohol in public. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record.
Antoine Winbush.
Thank you. We're asking for a waiver trial date because the defendant is in fact here and now not guilty, Judge.
All right. If so, sir, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Kaufman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for a bench trial on the date of March 1st, 2022. I mean, 2023, I apologize. March 1st.
Okay.
All right, sir. In the meantime, though, I need you to figure out, it's gonna be at 9 a.m., but I need you to figure out how to get the Zoom app so I can see you for your trial, okay?
Okay, I will download it. I'm just trying to do this
Okay,
real,
download
I
the
just called
app.
because it was quick. Okay.
Okay. All right, 9 a.m., bond set at $0 personal. I'll see you then, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
I will, thank you. Christy Wilson?
Can you hear me?
I can, all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Christy Wilson. This is ticket number P 1322054. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P 1322019. One count disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, expired plates. Ticket number P 1123776. One count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Ticket number SP 1087350. Count 1, improperly displayed dirty plates, obscure plate. Count 2 of that same ticket is defective bumper, fender, or windshield. Count 3 of that ticket is defective brake light. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ma'am, your full name for the record, please.
Christy Danielle Wilson.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant is here for show cause after inadvertently missing an action date. She's here today and asking that the court enter a not guilty plea on her behalf for arraignment purposes, and we could use a pretrial date, please, and thank you.
Oh, absolutely. All right, ma'am, I'm gonna give you a date to get some stuff together for us. That date to come back is going to be February 17th, okay? February 17th, 2023, 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal on all of these matters. That gives you plenty of time to do what Attorney Kaufman told you to do, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, ma'am, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you. And sorry about that earlier when I said, did you just get online? I got confused about something. So you're good.
I understand.
Okay. All right. All right, Ms. Wilson, you're all set. I'll see you on February 17th, okay?
Thank you, will do.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
No officers checked in for Nadia Walker expected, right? Correct. Nadia Walker? Ms. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if you have some noise in the background, you gotta make sure it's off, okay?
Okay, there's I'm in an apartment, there's people outside.
Oh, okay, no worries. All right, now calling the matter of people versus Nadia Walker. This is U ticket 576-547. This is one count possession of drugs. Ticket number P1176315. One count violation of basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Ticket number P1175827. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record, please.
Nadia Alexis Walker.
Judge, these matters are set for trial. The defendant is here continuing a not guilty plea. Without a complaining witness, I do not believe that the people will be able to proceed. Would you consider here and now a motion to dismiss these cases without prejudice? The defendant is aware that that means these possibly could be brought back at the prosecutor's discretion.
All right. The time is now 11:17 a.m. No officers having appeared in any of these matters. The court's going to grant your request. I am going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. As said by counsel, these could get refiled, but as of today, Ms. Walker, you're all set, okay?
Thank you so much. Have a great holiday.
Thank you too. You do the same, okay?
All right.
All right. Is it Cecilia Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you turn your camera on for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Good morning.
Now, all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Cecilia Walker. This is U ticket 633-87522. This is one count of appears semi-nude. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. State your name, ma'am.
Tisha M. Walker.
I think we're here for pretrial, Judge, so we're going to continue a not guilty plea. We are, because there is a genuine issue of fact, asking for a waiver trial date by Zoom, please.
All right. If that's right, Ms. Walker, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Walker, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Goffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And he's telling me that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. That's how you want to move forward, Ms. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set it for the date of March 1st. March 1st, 9 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you zoomed on today, ma'am. I'm just going to zoom in that day. I want to put your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll see you then, okay? Good luck to you, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Good day.
All right, you too. Have a good day. All right.
Yeah. That's my great.
Sherelle Wilson. Now calling the matter of people versus Sherelle Wilson. This is U ticket 639000122. This is one count disorderly conduct. Ticket number SP 1262286. Count 1, failed to signal. Stopping. Count 2, equipment violation, improper or unauthorized equipment. And count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Sherelle Wilson.
Thank you, Ms. Wilson. Your Honor, the defendant and I have had a chance to discuss the matter together. She is not guilty, and we're asking for a waiver trial date, please, by Zoom.
All right, if that's the case, Ms. Wilson, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Wilson, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your right?
I did.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of March 1st, 2023. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal on this matter, and it's going to be at 9 a.m. Now, it is going to be via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today. Zoom in on that day, okay? And
Yes,
I know you
ma'am.
may have been about the other tickets. There were some civil infraction tickets I pulled from 2021 because you didn't take care of those.
Thank you.
All right. All right, Ms. Wilson, I'll see you back on March 1st, 2023, 9 a.m., okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, ma'am. You okay? All right. You good? It's gonna be all right.
Oh, no.
Okay. Just take a deep breath. Okay? We got you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, have a good day.
All right.
Mhm.
Bye. I got one more person, and then I know you only have like 2 more people to talk to, it looks like, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have offers for the last 2 people, and I think we lost.
They just signed in, that's why. Dejana Willis, she just
Right.
signed in before you came out. And Naomi Williams, I don't know what happened with her. And then
We never got an offer. I spoke to her, but Miss Williams, we could use an offer for her.
Oh, because we're waiting for an offer. That's why.
Okay.
So you good. I'm gonna do this last matter. And
Yes, Your
then,
Honor.
okay, all right.
Actually, Your Honor, I can bring Naomi Williams out. The charge is allowing, and the recommendation I was looking for was just a 90-day delayed sentence.
That's typically what's given.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that's typically what's given. I can do that.
Okay.
I have Britt Warren though.
Madam Judge,
Hold on, excuse me, I am in the middle of court right now. You have checked in at 11:23 p.m. You will not interrupt my court hearing right now. I'm gonna put you on mute. All right. Brittany Warren, I'm probably mispronouncing your name. Please help me. Tay Warren? Mr. Warren? Miss Warren? It's Miss Warren.
I'm sorry. I can hear you now. I couldn't hear at first.
Okay, cool. Miss Williams,
Hello?
stay on mute for me. I can hear you, Miss Warren. You're good. Miss Williams, stay on mute for me. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus, how do you pronounce your first name?
Bryett.
Bryett, thank you. Bryett Warren. This is
Yes.
ticket P 1205922. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling tickets number SP 140700481, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, unregistered untitled vehicle. There is an offer in this file, Attorney Bachman, for this case today.
Understood, Your
It's a
Honor.
little different than what you thought. So I'm gonna tell you the offer and have to recall this case. I'm sorry. She probably didn't know that she had 2 of the same tickets, one from 2021 and one from 2022.
I did receive an offer from Madam Clerk and discussed it with the defendant. It did include 2 cases that I had to look up. I'm not sure if the case that they are ending 048 counts 2 and 3.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay,
All right.
so she's prepared to waive rights and plead pursuant to that recommendation, Your Honor. For arraignment purposes, we'll go with a mute or stand mute, and then we're prepared to plead.
All right. So at this time, Ms. Warren, can you state your name for the record?
Bryette Warren.
All right. If you would like to take advantage of this offer today, please raise your right hand. Do you swear okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Can you say it again?
Yes, I said, understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to take your attention back to the date of November 17th of 2022, where you, did you have a vehicle, a Chevy vehicle, ma'am?
Sorry, can you say it again?
Do you own a Chevy, a 2012 Chevy vehicle, ma'am?
You said 2012?
That's what it looks like. Do you own a Chevy vehicle, a Chevrolet?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right. And is it unregistered or untitled with the Secretary of State's office right now?
Is it unregistered?
Meaning, does it not have proper tags? Did you get the new tags for the new year?
Yes, yes, ma'am. I'm getting them currently. I have my appointment schedule and everything, but currently it does not have it, but I am getting it properly. Everything's fixed now.
So, Attorney Baughman, she doesn't have it at the time. Do you want her to wait and have a pre-trial so she can try and get everything together?
Yes, please.
But no, I'm pleading guilty. I was just letting you know.
Okay, so you didn't have it at the time, right?
I'm sorry, it's like an echo, so I didn't understand what you just said.
I know. Are you using headphones with the phone that you're on?
I can't understand.
Are you driving?
I am not driving. My phone is like, it does not have good signal at the location I'm at.
Okay.
I am satisfied with the factual basis, Your Honor. I did hear her response.
I know. I still got to ask her about car insurance. Do you have any car insurance on this vehicle?
Not currently, but I am getting everything fixed. So I am getting insurance too on my next check.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Baughman?
Satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
For the purpose of the plea today, I so stipulate.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2 is going to be amended to improper plate. The remaining tickets will be dismissed. My fine today for you, ma'am, is going to be $300. Okay, I'm going to waive the cost and fines on one of the tickets, but I'm going to give you a $300 fine. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60 days.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give you until February 6, 2023. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You are so very welcome. All right. Good luck to you. Okay, ma'am?
Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Okay. Good luck to you, Ms. Warren. Get all that stuff taken care of and then start paying on that. You can make payments on that fine. I waived it on one of them. So you just got to pay on one ticket. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, Ms. Williams? Naomi Williams?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Naomi Williams. This is ticket P1273859, one count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Would you state your name for the record, please? Your full name.
Naomi Williams.
Thank you, Judge. The defendant is going to waive any rights to any further hearings or trials and plead guilty respectfully according to the recommendation.
All right. If that's the case, ma'am, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in either one of these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. I want to take your attention back to the date of November the 4th, 2021. Did you own a Chevy vehicle, ma'am?
Yes.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive this vehicle?
Yes.
And counsel, will you stipulate that it was in the area of East Jefferson and McDougal Streets in the city of Detroit?
So stipulated for the purpose of the plea here today. Thank you.
All right. So at this time, the court, are you satisfied with this plea?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right. So this time the court is going to enter a plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive one count. Ms. Williams, who was driving the vehicle this time? Because in 2020, you had somebody driving the vehicle as well.
My son was driving the vehicle. In 2020, that was my brother. He deceased.
All right. All right, ma'am. We are going to do this under a 3-month delay sentence, but my fine today is going to be $300 because you did it again. You already had the opportunity and you let somebody else unlicensed drive the vehicle.
I know.
Okay? All right.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
these are under 3-month delay sentence. So you have 3 months to be able to pay this $300 fine I'm giving you today. Okay, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
I'm gonna review it on March 6th, 2023. Okay? 8:45 a.m. No new tickets like this, Ms. Williams. Help all your people get their license. Okay?
I'm trying.
Have your fine paid, and I'll go ahead and I'll dismiss it under a delay sentence, okay?
I have it paid before then.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a good day, Ms. Williams, okay?
You as well. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. I don't. TCL 20XE, sir, what's your name?
Hello,
Hello, what's your name, sir?
Mr. Williams, Atron Williams.
Are you on my docket today?
Yes.
Okay, we don't have you down on my docket for today. I need you to call the courtroom. Can you take down the phone number?
They told me 1:30.
Okay, today.
Loyally.
It's 11:35.
Well, I'm just making sure I'm on here.
Nice.
Atron, okay, I see you in our 1:30 docket. Fantastic. Sign back on at 1:30, okay?
All right.
All right, we'll see you then. Everything's working, and you can't be driving at that time, so wherever you are, even if you're riding, you can't be riding. You have to be in a still location, okay?
All right.
All right, I'll see you at 1:30, okay?
All right.
All right, fantastic, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I got you. I'll get you out. Sign back in 1:30, okay?
Yeah.
All right. He's on the page number 5. And he is right under Al Trey. He's like 1, 2, he's like 10 from about ATRON Williams. Case number SP 13626581.
Oh.
1:30 dot. You're not looking at the right dot? Okay. All right.
I'm doing something else. Okay. I'm like, hey,
Okay. iPhone.
that's like it.
Hello. What's your name?
So, Your Honor, Miss Willis is in the breakout room. She's here charged with not having a license, a valid license. She's willing to waive her rights today, and we were wondering if we could get a charge reduction according to policy, which would be failure to display.
Hold on, let me get the file.
Understood.
iPhone, if you don't respond to me, iPhone on the screen, I'm gonna remove you from the courtroom because I don't know who you are. iPhone.
Yes, I'm trying to unmute now. Can you hear me now?
I can. What's your name?
I'm sorry, my name is Felicia Willis.
Were you signed in today, Ms. Willis?
No, I just got able to get into the Zoom, so I was not able to sign in. I got in here late. I've been in here, but I was unable to hear anyone, so I kind of left out and came back in. But I've been in here, but I was unable to sign in. I got in here late.
No, and I don't even see that.
All right, Ms. Willis, call the courtroom. You ready to take down the number?
I've been trying to call. I'm still on hold with them as well.
You're not on hold in my personal courtroom. You're just in hold at 36th District Court. So I'm going to give you a phone number to call directly to my courtroom.
Thank you.
313. You're welcome. 965. You can put 2293. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead, hang up from this and call the courtroom.
Okay, thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too, thank you. I'm gonna bring her out. You can go in there and talk to her. I'll amend it to improper plates if she wants to take it today.
She's ready and she has been advised. I'm gonna send her a prompt to join us, Your Honor.
Yeah, 'cause I can't close them out because Mr. Patel is still talking. And you can go in there afterwards just to see what's going on.
For the young lady in the room, I think she's in 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
We may end up putting her in street court, so then we won't need her bench trial date anymore. If that happens, we'll just put her on track for the program.
That sounds perfect, Your Honor.
Can you just adjust the water? It's a red cup over there.
Ms. Willis, I'm sorry, Ms. Willis.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Dejana Willis. This is ticket number P110161. This is one count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bossman for the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Dejana Willis.
Thank you. We're here for arraignment. So we're asked for that purpose that a not guilty plea be entered, but eventually, Your Honor, we're going to change that plea to a guilty and waive rights here and now.
Ms. Willis, can you stop moving just for a moment while we do this hearing?
Mm-hmm.
Can you state your name for the record, please?
Dejana Willis.
All right, ma'am. If you want to take advantage of this offer, I'm gonna, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're gonna give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. I want to take you back to the date of July 30th of 2020. Were you at that time driving a Ford vehicle in the area of Connor Creek and Chandler Park in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you fail to display a valid operator's license to the officer who stopped you?
Yes, but I had them. She won't let me grab them. Like it was a whole bunch of mess. All right.
Do you have a valid license now?
They won't let me get them back because of this case. I didn't ever know that I had this case pending. I never knew that.
So yeah, she needs to resolve this case in order to be eligible, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Satisfied, Attorney Baldwin?
I am satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. The court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper play. Ms. Willis, what do you mean they didn't let you grab your license? Tell me.
Can you repeat that for me?
Absolutely. I said, what do you mean they didn't let you grab your license?
Because I was I had just bought a vehicle and I was driving into the house and my girlfriend was following me, but the lady wouldn't let me grab my license out the vehicle behind me. She just took me to jail.
Okay. So you gotta have the license in the car that you're in, Ms. Willis.
I know, but I was rushing and I was just trying to get to the house and I didn't have my wallet. It was in my other car. So it was like that.
You got to have your license on you. And why is it suspended now though? It shouldn't be suspended that you got other tickets other places. Because I only had this ticket.
No, I don't got no more tickets. This was when I tried to go to the Secretary of State to get my hands license. They told me I didn't have no license. I'm like, how? And then they told me to call 36 District Court. Then they said I had a warrant out for it. Then I went and handled that. Then they made me a court date.
All right, did you pay any money, Ms. Willis, or no?
No, they told me to wait till after my court date.
All right, Ms. Willis, get your license back. I don't know if you have any cost or fines with this. Sometimes you have some, a $45 fee you have to pay. You may have to pay that,
Okay.
but I'm gonna waive your cost and fines, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, but if you have the reinstatement fee, you have to pay that here at 36 District Court. That goes to the Secretary of State's office, but you pay it here. You may or may not have it. Just check on the website tomorrow and see if you have any fines or costs to pay. So then you can make your, what is it called, appointment with the Secretary of State.
Yeah, my appointment.
Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, you're all set, Ms. Willis. I appreciate you.
Alrighty. I appreciate you too. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Have fun. The only person we have left, I don't know what happened to Mr. Watson. He probably dropped off. He was having trouble anyway.
Is that the,
So you can go and see what they're talking about if you want to, Attorney Baldwin, just so you
Okay,
can know.
I'll be right back.
that's when they all picked up.
All right, before I put us on the record, what we got going on? Attorney Patel?
Your Honor, Ms. White is interested in participating in the program. We've created our action plan we've co-created our action plan that works for her and her situation. We will, however, need to adjourn the matters to April 1st to make sure we get enough time in. But otherwise, I think we're set on the action plan and the going forward.
Do I need to put it on the record, Attorney Patel?
I do not think we do.
All right, I'm just gonna put the action date plan out until, I just was making sure, we had set it for a bench trial, but I'll move it out to April the 1st to give her more than enough time to be able to take care of what she needs to take care of. Thank you for speaking up, Ms. White. I know sometimes it's difficult to tell people your business, but I'm glad you did today because look what happened, okay?
Yeah, and I do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Good luck to you. We don't always try and just punish people. We try and help folks too, okay?
Thank you.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much for hopping on to Attorney Patel, and thank you, Attorney Baldwin, for bringing it to my attention so we can get this taken care of.
Your
Never
Honor,
a problem.
could you put me back in a breakout
Oh.
with Ms. White?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, thanks.
No problem.
Your Honor, with your permission, I'm gonna log off. I am your 1:30 House Counsel.
All right, fantastic. We'll see you at 1:30.
Yeah,
Miss
1:30.
Sandy? All right, if you're gonna log off, Miss Sandy, just make me a host, so it doesn't
Yes.
close it down. Okay.
All right.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I can talk.
Okay, now I just like, don't shut it down, they need to talk for a minute.
Yes. Yes.